What's going on, y'all? I know I say I'm gonna do my story every week, but I got a hot topic to talk about right now. Cause it might help somebody else. So look, y'all know I be talking to, or I be talking to people in their relationships, helping them in their relationships and all that, right? And watch this. Talking to my friend, we talking about their issues, what they got going on in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? And a friend from out of town called. She called her, she crying, going off. She's furious because her husband left her, right? My friend, she, you know what I'm saying, she being a friend, she stepped over, had a conversation, saying, girl, life be life, man. You know what I'm saying, it gonna be all right, God got your back. And you know what I'm saying, having that conversation, you know what I'm saying, things that she should be doing in the first place. So that's cool, that's good. So now watch this. She said, yeah, I'm at my friend's house now, he be talking to couples all the time and all that, right? So she like, I think it's too late. He already moved out and all that, right? So she was sending text messages that he was sending. So my friend showed me the text message. I'm looking through the text messages. It's long text messages, right? I ain't reading it all, but I see key factors in the text message. First thing said, I always told you, you don't make me feel loved, you don't make me feel wanted, and I needed more affection, right? I saw that in there. And then a long text message. And another long text message I saw. You started to change, and then you went back to your normal self. All right, so them things I saw in the text message. But let me tell you, with her mindset was where they at right now what's going on, she lost a parent. They had a child together, and the child have disabilities. And her job. 3 things, right? It was like a job change or something. Ain't that she lose her job. It was something with her job that she didn't. It was like she's going to do something with her job. But there's 3 things she's dealing with right now. So imagine if you don't. First of all, number 1, you have to understand and listen to your partner. When your partner telling you it's things they need from one another, this is vice versa. It can be the woman or the male. You got to listen to your partner and understand what they need to make them feel happy, secure, they can trust you, all these things. Because just because you may not feel it's necessary, that's what's not necessary for you. You got to understand your partner and understand their wants, their needs, and what they need to give you the best version of them. Because then it's like a blaming game to go back and forth. So watch this. If he told you he needed more from you, he needed more affection from you, he needed to feel love, he needed to feel more affection, right? And you do these things after y'all had these conversations and arguments, big blow-ups, and then you started temporary change, right? You started temporary change, and then you go back to your normal routine. And because this it can be the woman or the male. And because people don't feel comfortable enough, as soon as they started to go back in their trap, and like, hold on, you starting that back again. That's how I don't want to feel that way. They let it happen again, and it becomes a build-up. So then the next time you address it, guess what? I got more aggression. I got more aggression about it because it been an issue. We never solved it. You know what I'm saying? I never feel like it was a permanent change. It was always temporary. But these are things that I need for me to do the best version of how we got together, right? So now these things go on, and now a woman, or sometimes a male, they have these emotions of these things that goes on, a passing in your family, something happened, there's a job change that you didn't like, something with your child. It can be anything, right? These things gonna draw more. Some of it draw more of your attention. Sometimes it draw more of you. It takes more out of you, and you don't even go back to understand what your partner needs from you. So at that time, you need your partner. You want more from your partner because you're going through your things you're going through. And if they mention the things that they really need, that they said before these 3 things even happen, it's gonna become like you're wrong for doing that. Like, I can't believe you saying these things while I'm going through this in my life right now. So it makes your partner feels like I gotta keep this bottled in, even though I've been felt like this before, but I gotta keep it bottled in now because you're going through these situations. So if I say something, I'm gonna look like the bad guy because you have these things going on. But now my feelings that I told you that I really, really need, that it makes me feel, you know what I'm saying, my best, make me feel secure in my relationship, make me feel wanted, make me feel like you all the way there. I can't address those things now because these things have came. And I didn't sit right there and like, you know, stomp down on what I need. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't, like, now I'm not going to accept it because I'm already at this point. Maybe I love you already. I already care about you. I'm hoping for change. I wish it would change. But sometimes when you don't put that like extra force that you don't want to put on to a person, you allow them to do things and treat you in a way you don't feel comfortable being treated. And then it comes to a point like that, look at this position. Now you got these things going on. You can't tell nobody how long to grieve over death, how long to feel how they feel over their job, or the situation with their kid. Everybody heals differently. And people can also use the healing as a tool, even if they're not even healing at that moment. It's just something to say that nobody can question. You can't question a person's healing, a person's time of healing, right? So in that place, I guess he feel like for him, he in a messed up situation because how can I get the things that I really need if these things is already here? I don't know how long it's going to take her to heal from these things. And then what if other things come up the next year? Then there's something, the tax people, they playing with your money or you know what I'm saying? Like something happened with your aunt or something like, so now all these things I got to add on to me not being able to comfortably say, remember I told you these things I need. So it's like I'm stuck. It's like I'm stuck in a box and I can't receive what I need to receive as far as how I want you to treat me, how I want you to make me feel. So you're like you're stuck in a box. And then him just getting up leaving, to him it's like a relief. It's a relief that I can finally now put my boundaries up about what I don't want. I don't have to accept these things, even though I love her, I care about her, and I wish that we could have, you know, got past this. I don't see no sign coming soon that we can get past this because, again, you can't judge on somebody how they grieve, or how they, you know, how long it takes them to get through these things to make it a comfortable conversation. Like, you know, I still need you to feel affection because it's like it becomes to be unfair. It's like I can't say this because you're going to look at me this way. But these are the things that I really, really, really need from you for you to get the best version of me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know what all I would do if I got the little things that's needed for me. And even though it might be small to your partner, you might not understand the dynamic of how much is needed, but you have to listen to the voice. And you can't pit it as like, you know, because a lot of women do the, you know, men they soft and they shouldn't have emotions. That's the lead us up to the woman. I'm here to tell you that men have feelings as well. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody have different type of feelings. They got different type of emotions. You need to listen to your man, or you need, and also to the fellas, you need to listen to your woman. Understand what they need for them, not what you assume them to need. And I feel like when I talked to the friend and I explained and I broke it down to her, she is in tears. She never had that outlook of it. She went through therapy before and it never broke it down the way I broke it down to her. And she started to remember these things was always said to her, but she never took it that serious or thought it was a big deal. But now she realized it once he's gone. And I feel like if people start to, not worry so much about what you think and understand, take the time to understand your partner and what your partner need. Understand that if that's the person for you, that's the person you're willing to do to take that jump with, because everybody you be with is gonna be something. But that's what it's called, work. And that's it. Peace.